Okay, everybody. What's up, YouTube? JH Prison Stories. Let's get some good back out in the world. We're going to jump into this video. First birthdays in prison or jail, whatever you may have you. First birthdays are hard as fuck. Because you may not have no commissary. You may not have no help from the outside. You may not have nothing, no letters, no nothing. So, you may have a group of friends that you kick it with on the daily. They might do something special for you, like take a couple of honey buns, put some peanut butter, make some icing and stuff like that, like some glazed, or not glazed, but the white frosting honey buns you get off commissary. You might have some good enough friends that you hang out with to bring you something like that. So, first birthdays in prisons can be hard. Very hard. Them's the days that you want to fight, you want to be away from everybody, you want to pull away into your cell, you want to get away from all the noise, because it can be hard, because you're used to being with your family on your birthday. In jail or in prison, potentially those people that you're with every day are your family, whether you like it or not. Some people become closer to those people than they do the people they are on the streets, because they have so much time. So, birthdays in jail and prison are just really, really bad. They get you in your head. You start thinking about the streets, and that's the worst thing you can do in prison, is think about the outside. And what I mean by that, like, you can be in your bit and your birthday coming up, and you're like, man, I want to be with my family. It can get you down. It can get you in trouble. It can get you in all kinds of shit that you don't want. Okay? If it's not a friend that comes up to you and gives you a honey bun with icing on it and stuff like that, don't take it. Because they trying to have ulterior motives. Ulterior motives. Let me explain that. They trying to get you on. What I mean by on is they trying to get something more than your birthday. They trying to take away your birthday. By saying you owe them, or you did this, you did that, they had to front this, you owe them this. Never take anything somebody wants to do that unless you know them. Unless it's your homeboy, unless you kick it with them. Don't take a birthday, don't take a cake from somebody that you don't know. Period. Because that can mean altercation, and that will lead to an altercation. Either you give up your prison purse, or you end up fighting, or you end up going to the hoe on your birthday. And most people on their birthdays or on holidays end up going to the hoe, because they want to be with their families. They want to be left alone. But if you have some really cool dudes in jail and in prison that throw you that birthday party, it can be fun. And by fun, I mean it can be better than what you have. Okay? It can be better than what you have. And anything is better than what you have in there. Any kind of lighter moment, any kind of thing that you got going on can be better than what you are doing. And I know it don't feel like you go around all day and you're like, man, nobody cares, and then your homeboys is planning something for you and you don't know about it. And it can make you feel happy when you go in your cell and you got a surprise, you got stuff that's, later that evening that's out on a table, and you're seeing this, like a bunch of honey buns, glazed honey bun, or not glazed, but iced honey buns on the table with all kinds of candy bars mashed up on it, and all kinds of diabetic shit on it. That's you don't know it yet, but that's coming to you for your birthday. Now, you have birthdays that you don't have that. You don't have homeboys that do that. And that is your first birthday in there. Your first birthday's no good. You might not have made friends quick enough. You might not have picked it up with somebody kicking up. You might not have done something quick enough. The first birthday is the worst. That is your worst time, in my opinion, in Kentucky prison. The birthday that you have is the first birthday that you have in jail or prison is your worst. After that, it gets a little easier, but your first one is the worst because you miss your family. You miss having that connection with them. And like I said, you don't have phone calls. I didn't have phone calls. I didn't have no connection to the outside. I didn't have no writing. No, my family just discarded me. And that's a shitty feeling. That's a really shitty feeling not to be able to talk to your family on your birthday. No phone time, no nothing. That's the shittiest feeling you'll ever feel. And that's what made me never want to go back. Like, that's the most gut-wrenching feeling you could ever feel in your life. And that's what I'm going to say about your first birthday in prison or jail. Most likely jail because you haven't been final sentenced yet. But jail is one of the worst birthdays you can have in your life because your first birthday in jail is shit. It's just shit. Only you know it, and nobody else in there gives a fuck about you. They care about their case. They care about what's going on in their life. They care about their birthdays. They care about their stuff. They don't care about you. They just don't. Sometimes you get lucky and you get in there with people that do, like I said, but sometimes you don't. And that's prison birthdays, your first one. This video's about that. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm trying to keep them a little shorter right now so I can get more subscribers, more views. I need up to 500. Please hit the subscribe button, follow, like, comment, whatever you need to do. But please follow the content. I hope you like it. It'll only get better. I got way more better stories than what I've told so far, and I'm saving them for whenever I get going good on YouTube, and hopefully I do, and we'll see what happens. Love you guys. Peace out.